There are 400 to 600 state benefits that accompany a marriage license, depending on which state you live in. There are 1,138 at last count federal rights, privileges, and protections that exist regardless of where in the United States you live. And so when my moms, both of whom are federal employees, get married in the state of Iowa because of the Defense of Marriage Act, they still aren't really married. Even though the state of Iowa has decided we are going to regulate marriage in this fashion, these are what the requirements for marriage are going to be, the federal government has stepped in and said, no, you can't really do that. Obviously, this is a clear violation of a number of different parts of the Constitution, and this is the reason that we've seen this steady assault on DOMA through the courts and this really unrelenting rollback of DOMA that I presume will culminate either in a Supreme Court decision striking the bulk of the law down or perhaps in a legislative repeal by the U.S. Congress. But the reason these federal benefits are so important is because they also shape the state benefits and the state protections. So when my moms go visit family in Florida, they're not married anymore. So in terms of how these federal issues play out, there's really no more important task than repealing the Defense of Marriage Act, so-called Defense of Marriage Act,